So when I first really started TopNotch Vintage, I would say that was my sophomore year of high school, and I'm a senior in college now, about to graduate.
Hi, I'm Sam, and this is the University of Hartford. This is where the clothing company TopNotch Vintage took its roots for 4 years. And since 2009, it has been known all across campus and the East Coast.
TopNotch Vintage, we sell throwback headwear and apparel from the 80s, 70s, 90s, anything from sports apparel to Tommy Hilfiger or like polo sport. I started out by just collecting hats. I was really into New Era hats and 47 brand. Then a YouTuber by the name of Professor Snap, so I saw he had vintage snapbacks and he acquired them from thrift stores, so then I started to do that and I noticed the quality was definitely a lot better. So that really got me into headwear. So then a few years ago I got more into the apparel side. So I have a fairly large Instagram following, so I started out by just taking the photos on Instagram and I built my following up. I also got into some elite vintage pages on Facebook and that helped build the brand. I've always been an entrepreneur. I started my eBay store in 2002, so not just this type of stuff, but I sold like other stuff around my house. So anything I see, I try and think of ways to profit off of it. It is run pretty much online, so I start off by acquiring inventory, then taking a picture of it outside probably, and posting it on my Instagram. And then from there, it's posted on our website, and then a few days later or a week later, it's posted on our eBay store. And then some people can contact us and pick up locally.
Being just a hobby for years, it wasn't until 2015 when TNV became a legally registered company.
So when it became a physical thing, that was actually two summers ago in 2015. My dad helped me get a lawyer and we wrote the bylaws and all that good stuff and became a LLC. Felt amazing. Well, I've always wanted to make it like a real legit thing, and now it is. People are always buying. I'm at the post office every day.
One of the perks about running your own clothing business straight out of your college apartment is that you get to change what you want and you're your own boss.
It's, I'd say about 90% of it's me. Then my dad helps acquire some merchandise, and friends at school help with promoting. I guess it can conflict with school, but school's top priority, and if I have a huge project, I guess I won't post for a few days, which could make the sales slower. I found that the more I post, the more sales I make, but I guess balancing both school and the company, have to do both.
Running your own business isn't all fun and games though. Like many before it, TNV has suffered one major issue: thieves.
Recently, I have like a credit card thing connected to the website, so I guess I didn't look into the person and I got scammed a lot of money, and they got to keep the what they purchased, and I tried disputing it, and I guess the dispute didn't go through. There was like four of them, and unfortunately I lost money. I've also got scammed trading. So say I have like this hat and someone has like another Cavs hat I'm interested, I'd trade hat for hat. And then so if I would do it, I'd or they ship first, and then once I get it, I'll send mine out. That's why I don't really do trading online.
But ever since its creation, TopNotch Vintage has always been a work of passion, and it continues to be to this day.
So in the past, I've only bought for myself. Now, since I can buy whatever, I wear some things and then sell it. I've spent a couple hundreds of dollars on like just one hat and sold for more. I like being my own boss. No one can tell me what to do, and I can set my own hours and just think of new ideas on my own, maybe get some outside help and grow from there. Favorite experience, I would say there's a few. One is definitely finding stuff, because some of the stuff I never get again, and like some stuff can be rare, and some stuff other people might have never seen before.
Starting as a simple collection, it has since formed into a fully operational business, and because of that, he's put in considerable thought about the future.
So I'm graduating in a few days, and I'm looking for a job, but also I plan on still running it. And back home, I plan on having pop-up shops in Cincinnati, Ohio, spreading the word in where I live and collaborating with other guys, and maybe eventually opening a storefront. I guess right now it's more of a hobby, but I still make a decent amount, and it could become a full-time job. Some people said this will never succeed, and it obviously has, and I feel like it will go even further from here.
So while it may not look like much from the inside, TopNotch Vintage is a clothing company definitely worth checking out. And with that, I'm Sam, and that's the end of this chapter.